Paul says that you'll have many teachers, but you won't have many fathers, and I would include mothers. These are very, very precious people in our lives. Fathers help and mothers help secure our identity and our place in the family. They help us feel included. Fathers and mothers often set the culture in a community and in a family. So important. Those of us that have influence need to recognize that we have a huge responsibility and influence in shaping the culture in the arena that we have influence in. If we are detached and cold and distant and maybe inaccessible, not very vulnerable, well, that flavors the culture that we influence. So I think fathers and mothers have a huge part to play in creating the atmosphere in any family, including a spiritual family. Their words are very precious. I can think of fathers and mothers in my life. Their words have a disproportionate impact on my well-being, affirmation, reassurance, comfort, correction sometimes, and but out of love and trust. Very, very precious relationship. They're not really out for the welfare of themselves in this. They're looking out for the welfare of their spiritual sons and daughters. So just as any parent, really, they would submit their own welfare for the welfare of their children. This is a sort of one of the dynamics in that sort of relationship. They're just looking for a flourishing of those that are under their care. I think it's a beautiful verse, again in Romans 16, where Paul is sending his greetings and he says, hey, Rufus, greet his mother, as she's been like a mother to me. And I always caught my attention. I think I did the assessment, he would have been in his early 50s, probably 52, 54, when he wrote that letter. And he's saying, I'll say hello to my spiritual mum. And I was quite touched by that. Even the great Apostle Paul, is blessed by having a spiritual mother. Very precious, these relationships. Mothers and fathers who are exemplars of the faith and just passing on the care and comfort of God to those that are coming behind us. So I think it's a very important, precious relationship.